A.J. Smith-Shawver taking the mound today for the Atlanta Braves, up against the Washington Nationals for this series finale. 7th start of the season for A.J. That splitter, he got him. Good start getting Abrams. One away in the first.
That's going to send Rosario down to first base.
So 1 on and 1 out. Here's James Wood.
There it is. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts already.
AJ has 36 strikeouts on the season, 28 coming by the way of that splitter. So you know where he wants to go late in the count to strike out these Nats hitters.
Clocked out to second. Ozzie wraps it in leather, takes his time, flings it to Matt, and down they go. So a couple of strikeouts and a ground out. Good start for Smith-Shawver.
And here's Trevor Williams for any 8th start career against the Braves.
Yeah, 9th start this season. Look, they're adding the lefties at the top of the order, moving Austin Riley down because left-handers have handled Trevor Williams this year. That's been the big problem.
Swinging a fly ball lifted to left. Wood frozen in place, now moves in 1 step and makes the catch. Verdugo retired, and that's a good start for Trevor Williams. Marcell Ozuna taking his time coming to the plate. Just underway, bottom of the first, no score. The 0-2. Swinging a line drive, caught by the leaping third baseman Jose Tena. That ball snow cone to the top of his mitt, held on. A good leaping catch by Tena ends the frame. So Williams retires the side in order. Nathaniel Lowe draws a leadoff walk.
Josh Bell with a walk is 3 for 11 in this series.
2-2, a hack and a miss, and a tantalizing splitter for strike 3.
Yeah, it felt like in that at bat, all AJ had to do was execute a good splitter, and it was going to be a strikeout.
Alex Call will bat, trying to snap an 0 for at 14. There goes Lowe. The pitch is swung on, deflected off the pitcher's glove into right center field into no man's land. Racing in to pick it up is Eli White. Call's digging for second. He slides in head first with a double. Over to third is Lowe, and the Nationals catch a huge break. They put on the hit and run. Call hits a line drive off the glove of the pitcher. If Smith-Shawver catches it, it's an easy double play. Instead, he deflects it through the open second base hole, and it turns into a double.
So just a split second ago, the Braves were that close to seeing an inning-ending double play, and now the bases are loaded. Jacob Young, who bats 9th in their order, coming up to the plate. Smith-Shawver back to work. First pitch, ground ball out to short. Allen to second. Ozzie to first. There it is, a double play. And that'll put his frustrations on ice. A 6-4-3 double play. Job well done by Smith-Shawver pitching through that jam.
Olsen has struggled a bit this series, 2 for 12, but 6 strikeouts.
Swing, a tip, and a strikeout. And Matt Olson is 2 for 13 against the Nats in this series. Next up is Austin Riley. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ben May with the call from first.
Another changeup here for Trevor Williams against the righty. Just ties them all up.
Here's a high pop-up, not nearly the carry. Shallow left, Abrams, Rosario, Tena, beg your pardon, and Abrams will call off Tena and make the catch. So Abrams runs it down with Wood coming in behind him.
A.J. Smith-Shawver ready to go back to work. He's got 3 strikeouts.
Got him again. Second time on that pitch. Splitter to get Abrams now.
Strikeout number 4 for Smith-Shawver.
So 2 out and nobody on, and James Wood the batter.
2-2. In the air towards shallow center field. Coming in White, going out Allen. This is going to be Allen's ball. Boy, he was a long way from home. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the third. We go to the bottom of the inning, no score. 7 up and 7 down for Trevor Williams. Eli White, 2 for 10 in this series. There's the 2-1 pitch. White with a ground ball to third, taken on the second bounce by Tena, whips it across the diamond. Low throw, and Nathaniel Lowe couldn't pick it. And Eli White putting the pressure on Jose Tena because of his wheels, and Tena threw one down in the dirt. Will be an E5 on Tena. Here's Nick Allen.
Think about it this year, too. 6 for 7 stealing bases against Trevor. Teams have been going. Eli White, their fastest guy out there.
Eli White takes off, and he gets in ahead of the tag.
So an error and a stolen base, and the Braves have a runner at second, 1 out. And now a favorable count for Nick Allen, who bats 9th. He's due. He's 0 for 9 in the series. And that's going to be hit up the middle to his left. Now Abrams, he can't get there. Into center field, White flat around third. He slides across, and the Braves have a 1-0 lead. Nick Allen barreled it right up the middle, and Abrams went hard to his left, but the young shortstop couldn't get leather on it. 1-0 Atlanta.
A good small ball there again. The bottom of the Braves lineup putting pressure on the Nats.
Braves have runners on first and second with 2 out, and dangerous Marcell Ozuna coming up.
That's fair, and Lowe stabs it. Williams covering.
A play.
Brilliant play to save 2 runs.
A Gold Glove play by a Gold Glove winning first baseman Nathaniel Lowe, taking away an extra base hit from Ozuna and saving a couple of runs for Trevor Williams. 2 up and 2 down. Michael Harris the second. Williams into the wind, the pitch. In there at the knees. Fastball strike 3 called. Locks up Michael Harris II. Trevor Williams has his 4th strikeout and a 1-2-3 bottom of the 4th.
A.J. Smith-Shawver will be opposed by the bottom of the Nationals order here in the 5th. Call, Tana, and Young.
And a good start here to the 5th. Routine 1 bouncer to Riley.
A.J. Smith-Shawver doing some pretty good work through this point. He's walked 2. He struck out 4. 0-1 in the air towards deep left field. Verdugo going to go back. He's got a beat on it. Makes the catch shy of the warning track.
Looking for another 1-2-3 frame. This might do it. Now Young runs really well, but not well enough. A.J. Smith-Shawver is cruising on a Thursday afternoon. A perfect time here for a birthday RBI for Alex Verdugo with 1 out, runners at the corners.
Alex looking for his wishes to come true here on his birthday. Verdugo with a bullet into right field. That's going to drive in Ozzie. Around second base, Nick Allen. And he's going to go into third base with a feet first slide. Alex Verdugo blowing out the candles with that RBI single. 2-0 Braves. Runners in the corners, 1 out.
With a hot Drake Baldwin here at the plate.
Swung on and a rocket into center, down for a base hit. In to score, Nick Allen. Verdugo goes first to third. The Braves pick up another tally. It's 3-0 Atlanta. An RBI single for Drake Baldwin, who has 6 hits in this series. He's wearing them out.
25-year-old right-hander Brad Lord. We saw him in Game 2 of this series where he threw 2 innings pitched.
And there to greet him, Marcell Ozuna. Runners at first and third.
Right center. This should plate another one. Verdugo tags. He will waltz home easily. RBI for Marcell. Make it 4-0.
Braves have given A.J. Smith-Shawver a 4-run cushion. And to this point, 5 innings, no runs on his line, just 1 hit allowed.
That is lovely to left. C.J. Abrams on base. 19 of his last 20 ball games with that knock.
Ahmed Rosario.
Swing and a miss. The splitter dooms Rosario.
A great sequence there, and that's where you talk about being on the same page with Drake Baldwin.
AJ has set down 11 of the last 12 that he has faced. 2-2 splitter, and James Wood is down on strikes. 6 Ks for A.J. Smith-Shawver today.
We've seen it. That's the pitch today he's gone to get guys with. Second time he's got Wood on it, got Abrams twice on that split.
So now it's up to Keibert Ruiz. You'd love to get at least 1 out of this. He's not homered since the first 2 games of the season. Swings and grounds one left side, right through the legs of Austin Riley into left field. So Abrams around third will come home, and the Nationals catch a break. Ground ball by Ruiz right through the wickets of Riley for his 6th error of the year. And the Nationals on the board. It's the Braves 4, the Nationals 1.
Smith-Shawver will try to bear down here against Nathaniel Lowe.
2-2 to Lowe. And a weak ground ball to second. Ozzie on the other end. He's got it. Throws to Matt Olson for round number 3. Nationals played a run. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 4-1 Braves.
A.J. Smith-Shawver grabbed some pine after a good performance today. 6 innings pitched, just 1 run, and that was unearned. On to relieve him, the right-hander Pierce Johnson.
1-1 from Pierce. Ground ball to third. Riley this time has it played cleanly. Throws across the diamond for round number 3.
Now Brian Snitker will turn to the lefty, Dylan Lee. He'll face the top of the order, C.J. Abrams, Ahmed Rosario, and James Wood. It's Atlanta 4, Washington 1.
Abrams lifting one to right. See you later. Right below the chop house. His 2nd of the series, 6th of the year, and the Nats are a run closer.
C.J. Abrams, 2nd homer against the left-hander this year.
A tying run coming to the plate here with nobody out in the 8th.
The way that these 2 teams play and how they have been locked up in so many tight games, you just feel like it's destined to be a 1-run game of some sort. 1-0 to Wood. Ground ball back to Dillon. Throws to second. Allen squeezes. Throws to first. Double play.
That was big.
That was huge.
2 outs in the 8th. Infield goes back to regular depth. And the Braves will ask Eli White to come through with a 2-out base hit to drive in Riley.
This time White puts it in play and has an RBI single.
Eli White coming through with a huge add-on run here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Riley scores, and it's 5-2 Braves in the 8th.
And now as we go to the 9th, it's 5-2. Raisel Iglesias will try to close it out. This could be it. 4, 6, 3. Braves win. And Atlanta takes 3 of 4 from the Nats. And the Braves are back at 500. 22 wins, 22 losses.